My name is Sakshi Meena, working in KV IIT Kanpur. Today we discuss here chapter electrochemistry and our topic is batteries of class 12th. First, I want to discuss what is battery, what we understand by the battery. So let us see some of the images of the batteries. These are the two images of the battery. This is the first image. If we see the first image is having two cells connected in series. Suppose this image I'm talking about, this is this image, this only battery. If we see here, the positive terminal is there and here is a negative, the negative and positive. So positive and negative, the two terminals are here, and this is a battery. Positive terminal, negative terminal. Next is another battery image is here. This battery we call it as a lead storage battery. This is a lead storage battery. This lead storage battery we used in our vehicles, four-wheelers. So these are the few images. Now, what is battery? This is a question. Battery is group of cells connected in series. How connected in series? Positive. A cell is have two terminals. Suppose this is our cell. Okay, it has two terminals, positive and negative. There is another cell which is having same two terminals, positive terminal and negative terminal. If we connect these two cells, the positive terminal of a cell is connected to the negative terminal of the cells. That means two cells are connected in series. And now we call this situation as a battery. Batteries are of two types: primary batteries, secondary batteries. Now, what are primary batteries and secondary batteries? Primary batteries which are used only once, और we can also say कि जिसको हम एक बार यूज करें और उसका लाइफ ओवर हो जाए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे हमारे वॉल क्लॉक्स में होता है. वॉल क्लॉक्स में हम लोग एक सेल लगाते हैं और वो सेल क्या होता है, एक बार यूज किया, 2 महीने 3 महीने 4 महीने 5 महीने यूज हुआ वो, उसके बाद उसका लाइफ ओवर होता है. अब हम उसको रिचार्ज नहीं कर सकते, रिचार्ज करके दोबारा उसको हम यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं क्लॉक में. That means used only once. ठीक है, which cannot be reused. So such types of batteries or such types of cells we called as a primary batteries. Examples we also used in toys. Kids toys होते हैं, उनमें भी हम लोग क्या करते हैं, बैटरी यूज करते हैं जो कि एक बार यूज होती है. Batteries, example of primary battery, dry cell, Leclanche cell. It is also called Leclanche cell. Now secondary batteries. Till now we know the primary batteries which cannot be used again and again, but another reverse, in reverse we say secondary batteries which can be used again and again, which can be rechargeable. And when we talk of rechargeable, that means on secondary batteries can only be good, या हम बोले the quality good secondary batteries which are charged again and again, which can be used again and again. Such batteries we termed it as they are the good secondary batteries. Examples are the lead storage battery. Now this is an image of a dry cell primary battery. This is a primary one, that means used only once. So this image shows the internal content of a dry cell. Here you see the outermost layer is made up of a zinc which acts as an anode, and inside this jacket, or we can say inside this cell, a carbon rod is present. This carbon is a graphite carbon and it acts as a cathode. So these are the two terminals, anode and cathode. Cathode that having the positive terminal it is and the negative. Okay, these are the two terminals. The carbon is surrounded by MnO2 and carbon, and the space in between, this is space. This space is composed of a moist base of NH4Cl and ZnCl2. So this is the composition of the dry cell, or we can say what is present inside the dry cell. Now consists of zinc container that we have already discussed, and rod, that is a carbon graphite rod, acts as cathode. This carbon rod is surrounded by MnO2, and that is a manganese oxide and carbon. And the space between MnO2 carbon and the zinc container, that space is filled with the moist ZnCl2 and the NH4Cl. Now reactions what are taking place at anode, the zinc converts, or we can say releases its electrons it releases, and it converts into the Zn2 plus ion. And at cathode, the reaction taking place is MnO2 reacts with the NH4 plus, which is generated by from NH4Cl, and form a complex compound, and releases the NH3. This NH3 combines with the ZnCl2 to form the coordinate compound complex ion NH4NH3, that means zinc Zn NH3 2 plus. This is, yeah, or we can say is over. Why it is over? Because slowly and slowly the zinc is converting into Zn2 plus, and NH3 is also consuming to form this complex. This complex is formed, so it cannot be used again. Now another cell that we have to discuss, this is the mercury cell. Mercury cell is used in the low current devices, for example the hearing aids and the watches. It have the anode, that is a zinc amalgam, and cathode is mercurous oxide and carbon, and the paste present as electrolyte, that is a QH and ZNO. This is about the mercury cell. Reactions taken place, the reaction is zinc amalgam at anode reacts with the hydroxide to form the zinc oxide, and at cathode mercurous oxide reacts to form mercury, and the overall reaction, this is all overall reaction, that means the cathode H2O and anode left hand side and right hand side H2O cancel out, 2 electrons are also cancel out. That is the way of how we write the overall reaction. 2OH minus, this is also cancel out, and the overall reaction comes out to be zinc amalgam HgO ZnO and Hg. Now the cell potential is 1.35 volt, which is lesser than the dry cell. Now the most important point here is its potential remains constant during its life. Why it is constant? Because it does not involve any ion in the solution. In the overall reaction, we can say there is no ion. That means there is no involvement of the ion in the solution, so the concentration cannot change and the potential remains same. So these today we have discussed the two cells, dry cells and mercury cell, and what are the primary batteries and secondary batteries, their definitions. Now let us take few questions. Which battery can be used again and again? So this is answer is our secondary battery. What are the reactions taking place in the dry cell at anode and cathode, that we have already discussed? Why NH4Cl is used in dry cell? To generate the NH3, which reacts with the Zn2 plus ion to form a complex. Which cell is used in the hearing aids? So this is our mercury cell. And why the cell potential is constant in mercury cell? Because there is no involvement of the ion. So this is our today's discussion of two cells. Thank you very much. Have a good day.